Imagine standing on a remote Indonesian island surrounded by wild beauty. Birds chirp. The air is thick with humidity. Everything feels calm until you notice movement in the bushes. A large lizard slowly creeps forward. You think it's just curious, but then it opens its mouth, revealing serrated teeth and a long flicking tongue. You've just made eye contact with a Komodo dragon, and you're in serious danger. These giants can grow over 10 feet long and weigh more than 150 pounds. They don't sprint like cheetahs or roar like lions. They stalk you silently, calculating every move. When they attack, it's with cold efficiency. In 2007, a tourist on Komodo Island was attacked while hiking alone. He survived, barely, but not before the dragon bit deep into his leg and started dragging him toward the bushes. And this wasn't a rare event. Locals and rangers have their own horror stories. But here's the terrifying part. When a Komodo bites you, your clock starts ticking. You might feel fine at first, but you've already lost. Unlike most predators, the Komodo dragon doesn't rely on brute force to kill. It uses a biological weapon. It's venom. For years, scientists believed that Komodos killed with bacteria-infested saliva, a toxic mouth that caused infection and death. But modern research tells a different story. Komodo dragons have venom glands that release toxins into their bite. These toxins lower blood pressure, prevent clotting, and send the victim into shock. Imagine this. You're bitten and manage to escape. You feel a burning pain, but not unbearable. You think you're okay, but within minutes, your vision blurs. You feel dizzy. Your muscles weaken. You collapse. That's what the Komodo is counting on. It follows you patiently, tracking you by smell. It knows you won't get far. The venom causes internal bleeding, lowers your body's ability to respond, and slowly shuts you down. This hunting style is efficient. A single bite is all it takes. Then the Komodo waits as your body fails. This method allows even older or slower dragons to take down large prey, including deer, buffalo, and yes, even humans. You don't die from the bite, you die from what happens next. Komodo dragons aren't mythical monsters. They're very real. And so are the stories of people who've come face to face with them. In 2009, a group of divers accidentally ended up on Rinca Island, a known Komodo habitat. While waiting for rescue, a dragon approached their camp. It bit one of the divers in the leg. The others had to fight it off with sticks. The victim survived, but needed multiple surgeries. Then there's the 2001 case of a Komodo dragon entering a ranger's hut and attacking a sleeping man. He woke up to find the dragon clamped onto his foot. Screaming and bleeding, he managed to grab a hammer nearby and beat the dragon away. These aren't isolated incidents. Locals know the dangers well. Children are taught not to walk alone, and even seasoned rangers carry sticks and wear protective boots. Komodo dragons can climb trees, swim long distances, and run short bursts at surprising speed. They can even sneak up silently when you're distracted. Each of these stories shares one theme. The attack comes fast and without warning. And once the bite happens, it's not a matter of minutes. It's a matter of how well you can outlast the venom. Your first instinct if you see a Komodo dragon is probably to run. But that's exactly what you shouldn't do. Komodo dragons can sprint up to 12 miles per hour in short bursts, faster than most people can run, especially in rough terrain. If you trip, stumble, or turn your back, you're done. Worse yet, they hunt by reading movement. If you run, you activate their predator drive. Just like a cat chasing a toy, the Komodo locks on. Staying still might give you a better chance of survival than panicking. Experts advise stay calm. Slowly back away while facing the dragon. Get to higher ground or a tree if possible. But here's the uncomfortable truth. There is no guaranteed survival tactic. Komodos are wild apex predators, and if they've already decided you're prey, there's only so much you can do. Their patience, venom, and stealth make them deadlier than most people realize. Running simply gives them permission to chase. And when a Komodo chases, it rarely misses. The Komodo dragon doesn't have to roar to prove it's dangerous. It doesn't have to chase you across a plain or pounce like a big cat. It waits, it watches, it calculates. That's what makes it terrifying. With over 60 teeth like miniature steak knives, venom that slowly shuts your body down, and a body built for silent stalking, the Komodo dragon is nature's stealth assassin, and perhaps most shocking, it's not extinct. It lives among us on islands like Komodo, Rinca, and Flores. People visit every year, sometimes for photos, sometimes for adventure, and sometimes, unknowingly, for their last hike. This isn't just a wild animal. It's a reminder that nature doesn't need fantasy to create monsters. Sometimes they're already here, breathing, watching, waiting. So the next time you think lions or sharks are the most dangerous, remember the Komodo dragon. It doesn't chase fame. It doesn't roar for the camera. It just bites once and lets time do the rest.